why do you need a decentralized approach? What is it that inspired you to think about a decentralized approach and proposing one?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the discord between real world scale of complexity, inherent complexity of organizations and business, right? Your problem is based that you want to get meaning out of data, find patterns within it, analyze it in a very, very complex world that is constantly changing. The sources can vary, the data itself can vary. The discord between that and the solutions that we had put in place to solve that problem, right? I think the observations that I early days when I entered the world of data I had were around kind of the repeated patterns and the stories that I was hearing from clients that were technologically fairly advanced, as in they had invested in their, multiple revisions of like the Hadoop infrastructure, they had migrated into the cloud data infrastructure. But the stories were the same, the problems were the same. They had invested in yet another data platform. App dev teams, or let's say those cross-functional domain teams that were building the business functions, were kind of oblivious to data. Data engineers are stuck in the middle, where under sheer pressure just move data from one bucket to another bucket without really understanding the data itself or understanding how the data is going to get used. And the data users or analysts or data scientists that we're talking to, working with, they were kind of frustrated because they were stuck without still not having access to the right trustworthy data for the ultimate, value that they were, intending to deliver. And the executives were burning money without showing value, so changing jobs ultimately. So, and everybody was looking for another silver bullet. So I think seeing the real world problems made me curious about the data space, scratching the surface and seeing the discord between the reality of the complex world we live in with data and then the solutions that weren't really up to the task for dealing with that complexity got me kind of to look further for a solution